measure do you conclude fact? And does Darwinism satisfy that measure? In other words, how do you protect yourself from deception, and how did Darwinism or evolution pass that filter?
The measure of the factuality of evolution is the same as in any other science. Some of the things that scientists have found are found with great confidence. Scientists are always open to the possibility of being proved wrong at some point in the future, but there are some things that seem at any one stage in history far better demonstrated than others. The fact of evolution is about as well demonstrated as anything we know. It is absolutely certain by the normal standards, the same kind of standards as we are certain that the Earth rotates and the sun doesn't go around the Earth. Formally we have to say, well, that's a hypothesis that might one day be disproved, but we all know that it won't be. And evolution has now come into that category. I don't mean that Darwin's theory of natural selection, at least as the only driving force of evolution, that probably should be treated as slightly more uncertain, but the fact of evolution itself, by which I mean the fact that all living creatures that have ever been looked at on this planet are cousins sharing a common ancestor, that is as secure a fact as any in science.
And the question...
Only because I was named,
Please.
Because I was asked by name, I feel very tentative to second Professor Dawkins in this area, but I would just remind you of what Carl Sagan said on this, which was, he said that there is no doubt that evolution has occurred. It's in the molecular biological record, it's in the fossil record. There are disputes about how it occurred. The Darwinian theory is only the original one of how that might have taken place. And Darwin himself set out as an original taxonomist in order to prove the truth of Christianity. Just as Sir Isaac Newton believed in alchemy and Joseph Priestley, the discoverer of oxygen, believed in the phlogiston theory. We are always ready, all of us on this side, to be self-critical, to have a war within the war among scientists, among those who believe in innovation, evidence, hypotheses, and their testing. But that's entirely different from anything that is based on faith, on the supernatural, or on revelation, all of which belongs to the abject childhood of our species, before these things could even be discussed. There's no contest between the two magisteria.